Tell us what led you to decide to become a research scientist.
Okay, so I'll tell the story and I'm going to try not to cry because it's still fresh. It's not fresh. It happened a long time ago, but it's when I was in high school, we were 16. I went to a really, really small school. It was like a very small town. Everyone knew everyone. We had the same classmates from the whole time we were in school. When I was 16, my friend was fine one day and the next day collapsed and was airlifted to a hospital, and we found out he had a desmoplastic small round cell tumor, stage 4, through his whole body, up and down his spine. And it was obviously, that's devastating to experience at 16 and to watch that happen to your friend, but also to watch his family like try to understand this disease and Google it and find essentially no information. And the information they did find was horrifying. So he went through treatment at a small regional hospital. He had really good doctors who really cared about him, but they just didn't have anything to offer really other than surgery and chemotherapy, which he did. And it worked initially, and he actually went like no evidence of disease about a year later, but that only lasted like a couple of months. And then it came back again everywhere. And at that point, there was like nothing. He wasn't ever seen at MSK, but this was like 2008. I don't think it would have made any difference anyway, because we didn't really have anything at MSK to offer at that point that he couldn't get where we lived. And so that just really bothered me. I guess it kind of shaped the whole trajectory of my life, because up until that point, like, everything had kind of worked out, and I figured when that happened that like the adults around me are going to figure this out. He'll be fine. And then he wasn't fine. And I realized that like someone has to do something about it.